Hello everyone, and welcome to the second half case break. 6 boxes of 2014 Panini Prizm football tonight. It's 10:32 right now, so we'll give people a few more minutes to show up before we officially begin. Before I start, I also would always like to confirm that everybody can see and hear me okay. So if you're watching right now, and if you can just go ahead and give me a yay or nay on that. Well, I guess it would be yes if you could actually see me, But anyway, if I could just get confirmation there, then that would be awesome, and we'll be ready to go after that. All right, Heath, good to see you again, man. How are you doing? All right, 10:33 now, but I did show up a little late. So, no break? Wait, what does that mean? All right, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll give it about 2 more minutes, and then we won't waste any more time. Then we'll get to opening this. So, 6 boxes left. I'll go ahead and pull those out. I don't know, like, were you trying to type something, or did it just randomly do that for you? All right, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. 6 boxes, Panini Prizm football. I'm gonna finish up the case we started on last night. Last night's break went really well, so hopefully we can do even better tonight. Alright, so here we go. It's good to be back with Prizm. Busting these again. It's been a while. Used to do them like once every week or once every 2 weeks. It was like 3 months or so since I did the last one, so always a very fun break. You know, you have all the low-numbered refractors that show up really often, so that obviously makes it really fun. You have, and I know everyone doesn't love this, but you have a lot of the non-numbered color variations. It really adds like a lot of diversity to the product and everything. I mean, again, not everyone loves that, but they're not the ones who are busting this open anyway. But I don't know, I like the overly complicated rainbows that they have. Like, I think for this one in particular, they're like 20 different colors, where if you're building a rainbow, you have to get all of those. I mean, I'm not jealous of the player collectors, especially the big time ones who have to shell out all that money just to get every single version, but you know, once you complete it, you know, if you can get the really low numbered ones, get the one of ones, the finites, then it's really cool. All right, so for everyone who's out there right now, who are we pulling for tonight? All right, just gonna shove those on the floor, take care of them later. All right, y'all, here we go. Box number 1. Let's do this. Let's hit something big. Let's have an even better break tonight than last night. Here we go. Khalil Mack rookie, RG3 intros for the Skins. Steven Jackson intros for the Atlanta Falcons. Oh. All right, we got a red X-Fractor out of 125 for Julius Peppers. Green Peppers, baby. Green Bay Packers. And that is numbered 14 out of 125. By the way, as always, I always forget to mention this before the break, but I will do a recap video, Carlos Hyde rookie, and a Tom Brady insert. For YouTube, I will do a separate recap video about 15 minutes after the break ends. All the autograph and numbered cards that are pulled tonight, I will cover those in the recap as well. Got our first autograph coming up here. Who could it be? Darqueze Dennard for the Cincinnati Bengals. So Cincinnati on the board with the first autograph. Getting some first round action in there, not bad. It's a base auto, so Cincinnati, first autograph. Allen Robinson rookie. Another nice Bengals card here, A.J. McCarron green and yellow refractor. And a Christian Ponder orange for the Vikings. Derek Carr rookie. And some really nice rookies so far. Mike Evans, believe the hype. Flip that over. We got an orange here, Paul Richardson, Seattle Seahawks. Got a Fresh Faces insert, Sammy Watkins, Buffalo Bills. Have a green and yellow here, Victor Cruz of the New York Giants. Brandon Cooks, refractor for the Saints. And we have a blue team logo numbered to 50 for Tom Rathman of the San Francisco 49ers. And that is numbered 34 out of 50. All right, so yeah, that'll be covered in the recap again as well. All right, so we had another autograph near the top here, I think. But before that, we have a David Fales Blue Wave, numbered to 99 for the Chicago Bears, 43 out of 99. And a Michael Floyd, red and yellow for the Cardinals. Got a Teddy Bridgewater class ring insert for the Vikings. And our second auto of the box, it's going to be a Blue Wave refractor for the San Diego Chargers, Marion Grice. So San Diego is on the board with an auto. It's a Blue Wave. That's going to be numbered, careful, 59 out of 60 So Cincinnati and San Diego get the first box autographs. And we have a Brandon Marshall Hands Team Refractor for the Bears right there. We've got a Believe the Hype, A.J. McCarron. Martavis Bryant, red and yellow rookie for the Steelers. Not bad. Teddy Bridgewater, Fresh Faces, Minnesota Vikings. Oh, we got two base that are stuck together there. Mohamed Sanu, refractor for the Bengals, and an orange, Derek Johnson, Kansas City Chiefs. All right, we got a Dan Fouts refractor here for San Diego. Dan Fouts was certainly one of the biggest hits of the first half case. We got the gold refractor case hit, number to 10 for him. The second auto was Marion Grice for the Chargers. There you go. Oops. Okay. So yeah, Cincinnati and San Diego had autos in the first box. All right, looks like we got a tie-dye in this box. Still haven't had in the first half of the case we didn't have any base tie-dyes. And I know, with the gold being one in every case and numbered to 10, you'll get 2 or 3 regular tie-dyes in the case as well. So all of those haven't been pulled yet. It shouldn't be the last one we get either. So get hyped for that. We did get the gold, but the tie-dyes are still there. Yeah, I mean, we still had plenty of tie-dye action, but that was in the autos, not the base cards. Also had plenty of blue wave autos, and I see we got another one coming up here. So that's good. All right, get these out of the way, and here we go with box number 2. Let's do this. Move that back a little bit. All right, let's hit something big, y'all. All right, starting off, we'll randomize this at the end of the break. Actually, we won't, because I think Detroit did not sell. So this will just go to San Francisco, but I'll double check. So that might be randomized, but I think that's going to the 49ers because Detroit didn't sell. All right, we got a nice Emmitt Smith, red and yellow there. Not the team colors you would want to associate with Emmitt Smith, but Cardinals Emmitt Smith. There you go. Ryan Shazier refractor for the Steelers. Still a nice pull for Dallas. All right, and we got our next Blue Wave auto coming here for the Green Bay Packers. Playoff superstar Jeff Janis. All right, nice hit for Green Bay right there. Jeff Janis Blue Wave refractor auto, and that is going to be numbered 68 out of 75. So check that out for Green Bay. Nice hit for them. Jeff Janis, Blue Wave auto, numbered to 75. Can't go wrong with anyone Aaron Rodgers has thrown to, really. All right, we got a Derek Carr variation for the Oakland Raiders. Sammy Watkins, Believe the Hype, Buffalo Bills. All right, we got a Kelvin Benjamin rookie here and an Anthony Barr red and yellow for the Vikings. All right, can't wait to see what that tie-dye is coming up. Bridgewater Fresh Faces. We got a Darren McFadden refractor for the Raiders, and here is our tie-dye. Mohamed Sanu, Cincinnati Bengals. All right, so Cincy, they got an autograph earlier, a base auto of Darqueze Dennard, and a tie-dye for Mohamed Sanu. Very nice for Cincinnati. And that is going to be 21 out of 25. So way to go, Bengals. Mohamed Sanu tie-dye. All right, and of course, all the hits will be sleeved and encased after the break, too. Calvin Johnson intros, Arian Foster orange, Lions and Texans. All right, we got our second auto coming up here. Allen Robinson rookie, Russell Wilson insert. Derek Carr rookie card. And for the San Diego Chargers, once again, Tevin Reese, red X-Fractor autograph. That's low numbered too, 16 out of 35. So 2 autos for the San Diego Chargers, not bad at all. First Marion Grice, then not Mohamed Sanu. Tevin Reese, yes. So the Chargers and the Bengals hitting it big so far. Jordan Matthews, Believe the Hype refractor for the Eagles. Tom Savage, Believe the Hype. Denarius Moore, orange for the Raiders. Martavis Bryant, orange for the Steelers. He's had a few refractors now. Sammy Watkins, Fresh Faces, Buffalo Bills. Khalil Mack, rookie. Michael Crabtree, refractor for the Niners. And a few more packs here. Rashad Jennings, green and yellow for the Giants. Jimmy Graham intros, Saints. Got a few numbers, it looks like, coming up at the end. We got a blue wave, numbered to 99, for Rajan Neal of the Green Bay Packers. So Green Bay also has an autograph and a numbered card. 13 out of 99. Jeff Janis and Rajan Neal. And we got a red X-Fractor coming up here for the Baltimore Ravens, Torrey Smith. And that'll be numbered 85 out of 125. So the Ravens get a numbered card. And that does it for box number 2. All right, 1/3 of the way through. Still got at least one tie-dye coming up, maybe 2. And I don't think this case is out of low-numbered autos either. Still a pretty good chance, I think, that we get a gold autograph, statistically speaking. And usually you get multiple numbered to 25 as well. Because we had 2 tie-dyes that were out of 25 in the first half. And I know there are other ones that are numbered 25 or 10, sometimes in between, depending on the players. So yeah, still got some big hit potential coming right up. And maybe we could find that 1 of 1 that we never pull, despite double-digit cases at this point. I will continue to voice my frustration about that every single time I open this up, because it's a curse at this point. It really is. I've literally lost count of how many cases I've opened, totally beaten the odds, never pulled a 1 of 1. So we're still looking for that black finite. Could be base, could be an auto, could be an insert. I really don't care at this point. All right, yeah, you're good, man. All right, just a few more packs to go here. We are about 90% of the way to being halfway through. We are 45% done with this break. All right. So here we go. Box number 3. Let's hit something huge. I don't think anyone here is opposed to that. All right. Show me what you got. We got Drew Brees Air Marshals Refractor for the Saints. Tom Brady intros for the Pats. Freaking kid reporter cards. Taj Boyd, green and yellow for the Jets. There's an insert that's kind of stuck here. There we go. Eddie Lacy, fresh faces for the Packers. Troy Polamalu refractor for the Steelers. Frank Gifford refractor for the Giants. Oops. Derek Carr, Believe the Hype. Andre Roberts, orange refractor. Got a red NFL logo coming up here for Colin Kaepernick of the 49ers. It's going to be numbered 33 out of 75. So Frisco gets a fairly low numbered card there. Andrew Luck insert. Here's another greatest of all time duel between Brett Favre and Peyton Manning, Packers and Broncos. So that will be randomized because both of those sold. All right, next up we have an autograph, Dree Archer for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Pittsburgh is on the board with an auto. That's a base autograph, not numbered. All right, and the next autograph is pretty much right after that. Very next pack. We have, for the Carolina Panthers, Coney Ealy. That is a Panini logo refractor auto, and that is number 26 out of 50. So Coney Ealy would have been the Super Bowl MVP if Carolina had won. This guy's a beast right here. Got a rookie autograph numbered to 50 for the Carolina Panthers. Tavon Austin, red and yellow for the Rams. Tom Savage variation, Houston Texans. Jimmy Graham intros. Got two base. Stuck together there. Got an orange for Kevin Norwood, Seattle Seahawks. Is there? Yeah, there is. Man, lots of cards being stuck together in this break. That's not cool, but we got a fresh faces Eric Ebron there for Detroit. Derek Johnson, Chiefs colors, red and yellow. It's really cool when they match up the colors with the teams. So, if this was Green Bay, for example. But Tyler Eifert, Cincinnati Bengals. So, another nice card for them. Got a Dante Moncrief refractor for the Colts. I have a hands team here coming up for AJ Green of the Bengals. Lots of Bengals autographs, numbered cards, and inserts. Big break for them. And we got a red X-Fractor for the Chiefs, Jamal Charles. And that is going to be numbered 6 out of 125. All right, y'all, we're halfway through. Let's see what's coming up next. gotta find something big in here, y'all. I'd get another stud rookie autograph or another gold or a black 101. Let's get something huge. Box number 4. It'd be the greatest box ever created. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad to me. Antonio Brown 1 of 1. Of course, every time like someone requests a 1 of 1 of a certain player, I do wonder, what's already been pulled and what hasn't, because on one hand, Prizm is 2 years old now, so a lot of it has been busted, but on the other hand, they're always still selling it. So there's probably a lot that's still left unopened. Really, it seems like there's an unlimited supply of this. Like all the major retailers always have Prizm in stock for a great price, by the way. Highly recommend it, but just never seems to go away. But hey, it's a very fun product, so I don't mind. If it just keeps magically spawning new cases, I'll take it. Also crazy too, because they don't make that many cases usually of any specific product. Like for Prizm, it would be, I don't know, like for some products it's as low as like 1,000 or 2,000. It's probably more for this, but I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm trying to do the math in my head, like there are like 300 players in the checklist, right? And you get one gold numbered to 10 in every case. So would that mean there are like 3,000 cases maybe? Maybe less, maybe some of it's spread over the retail, I don't know, but sure seems unlimited to me. Not that I'm complaining. And to think with the thousands of cases and the hundreds of 1 of 1s floating out there, not a single one has wound up in my hands. I am so sorry, but I will never shut up about that until it happens. Alright, excuse me. Alright, we got an autograph on top there, so I'll save that stack for second. Alright, here we go. Box numero 4. Let's do this. Starting off, we got a Hands Team Refractor. Can never really see the refractors with these, but there's a refractor for Sean Jackson of the Washington Redskins. Next up, we got Blake Bortles, Believe the Hype. I most certainly do. It's funny, just how loaded the 2014 class is. Like, pretty much all the guys, Brandon Coleman, Orange Refractor for the Saints, pretty much all of the guys in that Believe the Hype set have justified that hype and become superstars. So, that is a very honest set. They weren't kidding. Carlos Hyde, Fresh Faces, 49ers. Got base refractor for Darrelle Revis of the Pats. Michael Irvin refractor, Cowboys, and a red and yellow for Ryan Fitzpatrick of the Houston Texans. Now his third, maybe fourth most recent team. Time flies. Buffalo Bills, E.J. Manuel intros. Or wait a minute. Second most recent team for Fitzpatrick. Still, he moves around a lot. We got Drew Brees, red X-Fractor for the Saints, 106 out of 125. So a nice numbered card for New Orleans there. Still waiting on those autos, though. Tony Romo insert. Sammy Watkins rookie. And we got a fresh faces for Devontae Adams of the Packers. All right. Second half now, the fourth box. Autograph right on top. It's going to be a nice auto for the Minnesota Vikings. Anthony Barr. Panini logo refractor. That is numbered 8 out of 50. All right, so Minnesota not finished after getting that Bridgewater auto in the first half. Anthony Barr, Panini logo refractor autograph, numbered to 50. Defensive stud for the Vikings. Paul Warfield, green and yellow for the Browns. Rajon Neal refractor for Green Bay. Cody Latimer, Believe the Hype, Broncos. And we got a blue wave coming up here. This team's gotten some hits so far. San Diego, Jason Verrett. Another stud cornerback there, 81 out of 99. So San Diego, 2 autographs and a numbered card for them so far. Big break for the Chargers. All right, and we got a Mike Evans draft class ring right there. And we got one more auto coming up here. Oops, my bad. This is a base auto for also the Minnesota Vikings, Jerick McKinnon. All right. 2 Vikings autos in the same box. First Anthony Barr, now a base auto of Jerick McKinnon. Man, that Vikings slot ended up being a huge bargain. I think people might have stayed away from it after getting that Bridgewater last night. But man, another really strong break for the Vikings. Both halves of the case. So 2 autos, 2 studs, I would say. McKinnon has definitely been really good when he's seen the field. So if Adrian Peterson ever somehow manages to get hurt again, which I wouldn't count on to be fair, but hey, if it happens, McKinnon's a big-time prospect. All right. Green and yellow for Blake Bortles of the Jags. Alshon Jeffrey, hands team for the Bears. And we got a red and yellow coming up here for Jadeveon Clowney of the Texans and an orange Ronnie Lott for the 49ers. So nice parallel there for San Francisco. Yes, Bridgewater was in the first break. I think that was the very last box, too, so just narrowly missed being in this one. But, yeah, Vikings still coming out very well tonight. Steelers last night. Trying to think. Nothing comes to mind immediately. I've got everything stacked up on the other end of the table, actually, so I could probably check on that. I don't recall anything immediately, though, for them. Just tonight with the Dree Archer auto. Of course, to be fair, like the unnumbered colored refractors that there's so many of, I always forget what those are, so there might be some nice ones there at least, but yeah, I don't recall any autograph or numbered cards for them. My memory has failed me before, though, so at least be reassured with that. All right. Just a few hundred more packs to go. All right, 2 boxes left. Still got to find that second tie-dye at least. It's got to be hiding in here somewhere. Either that or we got gypped. Huh. Alright. Yeah, why not do this one first? Alright, here we go. Andrew Luck insert for the Colts. Sammy Watkins class ring, Buffalo Bills. Oh, first auto right here. It's a base auto for the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be LaDainian Washington. So Dallas, LaDainian Washington base autograph. Cowboys are on the board. All right, next up, looks like we got an intros refractor for Colin Kaepernick, 49ers. Sammy Watkins again. It seems to happen a lot in this product. Back-to-back, same player. Larry Fitzgerald, red and yellow for the Cardinals. Andre Williams, orange for the Giants. Mike Evans, rookie. Jadeveon Clowney, Texans insert. Ace Sanders, refractor for the Jags, and it looks like we got our second tie-dye coming up here. All right, yes, this is a 10:30 break. All right, and we got a tie-dye right behind this. Oh, not quite. Yeah, first a DeMarco Murray base refractor, but then a tie-dye refractor for Montee Ball of the Denver Broncos. All right, so Cincinnati and Denver getting tie-dyes here. 3 out of 25. Montee Ball tie-dye for the Broncos. All right. And yeah, if you just showed up, don't worry. I will be doing a recap video just a little bit after this one ends, and we only got one more box after this, so won't be too much longer. Jeremy Maclin, red NFL logo, number to 75 for the Eagles. That is 3 out of 75. So nice hit for Philly there. So yeah, who do you have in the break? Tamba Ali, Blue Wave out of 99 for the Chiefs. 61 out of 99. Peyton Manning intros, Denver Broncos. Larry Fitzgerald hands team, Arizona Cardinals. And we got our second rookie auto coming up here. Who's it going to be? Oh, nice. All right, we got a Blue Wave. So many of those in this case so far. Khalil Mack for the Oakland Raiders. All right. Not too often you see Khalil Mack actually autographing something. So, yeah, more rarity involved with him for sure, too. His autos sell very well. And it's low numbered, 25 out of 35. So, Khalil Mack, Oakland Raiders, getting a big hit. Congratulations, Oakland. 25 out of 35. Very nice. All right, continuing along now. Yeah, so for those three teams, the Bengals have done really well so far. Jadeveon Clowney, red and yellow. They had a Darquez Denard base auto in the first box, and then a Mohamed Sanu tie-dye out of 25. Keenan Allen intros. No, for the regular jersey cards, I think those are just in blasters. They certainly haven't shown up in any of the hobby cases that I've seen. So I think that's just a retail thing. Kind of like Topps Chrome with their blasters too, like all the jersey cards you see. They only come in like those Walmart retail boxes. So Matt Hazel, green and yellow for the Dolphins. Derek Carr, fresh faces. Lots of inserts piling up for the Raiders as well. So strong and deep break for them. We got a Chris Johnson, green and yellow for the Jets, and a Gronk, orange for the Pats. And finally, who else? But Khalil Mack again. Base refractor to go with that Blue Wave auto earlier. Yeah, I know 2015 Prizm has some jerseys in there, but those are like the dual rookie autograph jerseys, which look really cool actually. I hope they show up fairly often. But yeah, I got to get some 2015 Prizm at some point because that looks even more fun. Yeah, still got a lot of variety. Got a great rookie class. I mean, not that 2014 isn't either. You got those duels. Looks really nice. They got the super fractors, although they call them something different. I think it's like gold vinyl or something lame like that. But yeah, one of these days I gotta do that too. And maybe if my pockets ever get deep enough, I could try 2012 Prizm too. Try to get some Andrew Luck or Russell Wilson. But of course, all the 2012 stuff shot through the roof. I think I'll pass on 2013. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Yeah, isn't 2015's like in the $60 a box range now? It's also a lot harder to find, I've seen. Like a lot of the retailers have run out of stock with that fairly often, which is pretty disappointing. But yeah, I mean, No doubt, though. I mean, this is why I break 2014 Prizm specifically, even 2 years later so often, because it is a steal. So often they're trying to sell it for $30 or $35 a box. And, it's not a perfect product, I get that. But still, you get 2 autographs, you get lots of color, you got a great checklist. I think the value for the price point is one of the best of any product out there. And even if it's a dud case, it's still pricey, but it won't kill you like a case of Contenders or National Treasures will. So yeah, definitely sticking with Prizm for now and the future too. Still got one case, one full one that I need to bust open at some point, and I'll probably be getting more in the near future too. So, yep, 2014 Prizm, definitely a keeper. Very underrated product, no doubt about it. All right, y'all, we are on the last box. Just a few more packs to go. Let's end this baby on a high note, just like we did last time. Let's get these wrappers out of the way. Some of them are going on the floor, who cares? All right, here we go. Let's get that 1-1 right here, right now. Let's do it. All right, starting off, we got another greatest of all time duel. I think this is a repeat, Jerry Rice and Calvin Johnson. Yes, it is. So I think both of those will be going to Rice and the 49ers because Detroit didn't sell. I don't think it sold. If it did sell, then we won't randomize it anyway because one will be going to each. All right. Wow, we have a repeat here. Another Darqueze Dennard base auto for the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, Cincinnati. Not feeling great about the collation there. That probably shouldn't be happening, but for the Bengals, there's definitely no complaining. So 2 Dennard autos, Mohamed Sanu tie-dye. Big break for them. Odell Beckham rookie. Giovanni Bernard Fresh Faces Refractor, and a Joseph Randall Orange for the Cowboys. There's Dennard again. Andrew Luck intros for the Colts. Tevin Reese, green and yellow, San Diego Chargers. They've had a nice break too. Mike Lennon, Fresh Faces. Matt Forte, Refractor for the Bears. Cordero Patterson, Refractor, Minnesota Vikings. Garoppolo rookie. DeAndre Hopkins, green and yellow for the Texans, and a blue team logo, team colors, Dante Moncrief, number to 50 for the Colts, 4 out of 50. So a nice, fairly low-numbered rookie there for the Colts. Yeah, I wish it could be them too, but at least they're getting hits. Blake Bortles rookie. Jordy Nelson Ham's team. Got a lot of inserts for them, at least. for those two. Big Ben intros for the Steelers. Andrew Luck insert for the Colts. All right, and our second auto coming up right here for the St. Louis Rams, Marcus Roberson. Orange refractor autograph. And that is going to be numbered 71 out of 75. So the Rams are on the board with an orange auto there. Blake Bortles variation for the Jags. Jadeveon Clowney, Believe the Hype, Houston Texans. Oops. Austin Seferian-Jenkins, red and yellow for the Bucks. A few Vikings there. All right, and the last few packs now. Got a Blake Bortles, Fresh Faces. Teddy Bridgewater rookie. Logan Thomas refractor for the Cards. Warren Moon orange for the Vikings. Aaron Donald. And a red NFL logo number to 75 for David Yankee of the Minnesota Vikings. And that is 68 out of 75. So Minnesota adding to a very nice break. John Elway, red and yellow for the Broncos. And we got one more numbered card at the tail end here, a red X-Fractor of Antonio Brown for the Steelers. So they've had a nice break too with an auto and a numbered Antonio Brown. And that is 49 out of 125. All right, y'all, so that does it for another case of 2014 Panini Prizm football. Give me about 15 minutes and I will do a recap video. I'll be doing that live for the autograph and numbered cards that were pulled tonight. Trying to think of what else. I don't have any other breaks lined up right now, but I do have another Prizm case, so keep an eye out for that at some point. And yeah, so thank you guys for showing up once again. Hope your team did well tonight, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks, and have a good night.